You're gonna pop the lid off, and you're gonna cut and peel the paper all the way down, okay? Then you're gonna take a knife and start cutting slices of this. Okay, this is the Saturday night ice cream run. I bought quite a bit of ice cream. It looks like I'll need 2 runs to really finish them off. These are the mini ice cream sandwiches from Trader Joe's. So I actually let the freezer get down to temperature and hold there for a bit before I popped ice cream in. So this tray is going right on top. Like that, you kind of have to jiggle it in there. Ice cream sandwiches, again, had to cut them up. You don't have a lot of working time when you're dealing with ice cream, and that's the greatest challenge. This is green tea, Snoqualmie's green tea ice cream. And here is Snoqualmie's sugar cookie ice cream. Okay, so this is the first ice cream batch. The extra drying time is something I put in because I know about how long it's usually going to take. But I can stop it early, which is what I'm going to do so that I can check it out. So during this first run, it's at 23 hours, 40 minutes, and 50 seconds. It's at 168 millitors, and right now it's at 129 Fahrenheit. Okay, these were the ice cream sandwiches, and just by touch alone, I think they're pretty good. But we'll take a little test here. Let me get my utensils. All right. They are kind of heavier, somewhat feeling, but I think that's because of it looks like a cookie on the outside. All right. So let's pick one of these. Okay. This one. All right. Hold on. Okay, we have our knife. This is a test piece here. I'm going to see if I can break it apart. Okay, that's probably not good for my knife. That's a bummer. No damage to my knife, thank goodness. And it feels dry through and through. Okay, this stuff should be bone dry. And what I've done in the past is you should be able to scrape some of this off, this, I guess the vanilla ice cream coating. And it should be like a powder. Okay, now I'm going to take a bite. Yep, it's done. It's hard because of that cookie, outer cookie, like I showed you. But inside it is bone dry, which is good. That's what we're looking for. Okay, these are the other ice cream sandwiches that we made. It'll be on a packing list, but I forgot what they're called actually. So let us take a look. Again, I can kind of tell just by the touch and the look, because I've done so many freeze-dried things. Okay, that looks good. And now, again, we're going to put one on the test plate there. And I'm going to take a knife. Okay, it seems pretty, whoop, knife is slippery. Okay, let's not cut ourselves. Okay, I hope I didn't break my dish either. So, okay, let's see here, close up on, yeah, you can tell that this is just as it should be. And here, the chocolate is melted. This is why I tell you that if any of your ice cream or whatever else you're putting in there has chocolate, the chocolate's gonna melt, and there's no freeze drying the chocolate, okay? So this is, I expect you to probably consume this fairly quickly. We're not going to leave this for that 25 to 30 year shelf life. Also, so with ice creams and stuff, sometimes you can see little air bubbles. It's porous, basically. So that's pretty interesting, right? So this is the chocolate melting on my finger. I'm going to take a quick taste test. Well, that's good. Okay, this is the Snoqualmie green tea ice cream, and I just had a thought. I should be able to sell freeze-dried Skittles and ice cream to pay my way through medical school. That sounds like a good, solid plan there, right? All right, yes. So yeah, I can tell again, I've done so much freeze drying. I've been freeze drying for a year now. That yeah, these are fairly dense, which I think is probably a good thing. Some of the less higher quality ice creams come out really super light. They feel dry to the touch, and again, we will take a test, see if it's good. I'm gonna try to break this right on the tray, and so you can see. I don't think we need yeah, there we go. Okay, so I just broke a piece off. This has a little hard time focusing so close, but yeah, you can kind of tell, right? And if I took a knife and scraped off some of this, it would come out as powder. The ice cream here is bone dry, which is what we wanted. Here, I can break this off too. Here, let's go. There we go. That's a lot easier to break. So yeah, bone dry. So there is a darker color, which is interesting, right? Do we need a morphology of ice cream or something? Maybe that too, right? My PhD thesis. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, so this is good. Sometimes I take bigger pieces and just, break them. I just want to check. Or when it's with food and stuff, I will take a thicker piece and break it because I just want to check out the inside. So yeah, we're fine on this. Okay, cool. The sound you're hearing is the oil-free pump that is flushing out. Okay, so you'll hear that. I elected not to defrost because I want to push through and get the last batch of ice cream done, hopefully by late tomorrow, so I can ship this out to you. All right, these are the Snoqualmie ice cream, sugar cookie flavor. And again, I can tell it's really light. It's a little denser than some of the cheaper ice creams I tried. And here we go. It's bone dry, break apart, bone dry. All right, see the air holes, air pockets, I told you about before in the previous one. It's right there. Some of the thicker pieces. Let's see if we can just break this on the tray without a knife. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I think there must be cookie bits or something in here. I've never eaten this brand of ice cream. I can't really do dairy, so not the best person to tell you. Anyway, that was fun. Okay, we'll do a next batch of ice cream. I will film that as well.